Margaret Ann Worthy Bellow is considered by many to be the first lady of our nation's finance. But now she's managed to be firm that her dealings are nobody's business. Tonight, in her one and only TV interview, we'll find out more about Mrs. Cyrus Bellow and the company she keeps. Why did our Queen of Commerce exchange her stocks for the stockade? Live from Spitz Penitentiary, I'm Dusty Rhodes, and this is Hardline. The sterile and austere hallway in which I stand is as distant from the grand and luxurious estate of Worthy Bellow's childhood as can be imagined. The heiress to the worthy tobacco fortune had a storybook, even fairy tale childhood. She excelled in her studies and blossomed into the politically active debutante we think of now. Margaret Ann, who should be pictured here with Gloria Steinem, smiles gracefully upon receiving the Feminist Youth Medal for her work with unenlightened teens. It wasn't long before this pretty, intelligent, and clearly superior woman attracted the attention of the young Cyrus Bellow. The two met at a Mensa mixer and were married shortly thereafter. Over the years that followed, while Cyrus and Margaret built their empire, Margaret began her career as a highly successful philanthropist. Together they dined with dignitaries and diplomats and were regular guests at the White House. Their faces graced the covers of Time, to Rolling Stone, and People. Pictured here just after the birth of their two sons, the heirs to the Bellow dynasty that Margaret would later dismember. What went wrong? Not much is known about Margaret's activities in the months preceding the gruesome discovery. This normally high-profile personality had become somewhat of a recluse. Avoiding all press, it was rumored that she was convalescing on the Uritan Peninsula and returned only to commit her infanticidal deed. She remained at large until the recent capture by her husband. What drove Margaret to cut down the Bellow boys? Was it stress? Could it have been insanity? Or was it some sort of satanic ritual that drove her sewing scissors into the throats of her two sons? But more importantly, how did it feel? And now it's time to welcome the woman we've all been waiting to talk to, Margaret Ann Worthy.